EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Good, accurate work there after blocking that blow. Boom Boom's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Bad intentions is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Unable to land clean by bad intentions. And there he counters back against his opponent. Boom Boom's combination punching is working well here. defense there with the block. Boom Boom's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Lands the counter. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Just like that.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. And keep your going.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Boom Boom's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Inside.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
There he goes with the right hand again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bad intentions. He's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks that punch. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Boom Boom.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combinations. Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay? Moving to the ropes, stay close. That's where you want to be.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block there by Bad Intentions.
You need to keep that head moving.
Bad Intentions is left, landing well. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Boom Boom's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good return fire that time. Boom Boom's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Boom Boom. Last 10 seconds. And round 3 comes to an end.
Breathe, relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not...
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He missed with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange.
Unload! Unload!
Precision work with the left hand by Bad Intentions. More than 1 punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Nice work with the uppercut. Halfway through this round here. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Let's see some more head movement.
He digs into the body again. Good right hand by Boom Boom. Boom's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know, and he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Come on, cover up.
He missed that uppercut. Boom's the kind of guy that's always relied on his athleticism. But now that he's in a spot like this, Teddy, where it's not going his way, what does he need to do?
Well, there's nothing much he can do because, you know, he hasn't been taught in the conventional sense. All of a sudden, he's not going to keep his hands up. I mean, that has to be taught. He's not going to move his head. He pulls back. He anticipates. He does all those things. Right now, he's going to have to get lucky a little bit, land something the way that he does it. He's going to have to stay with what he has.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
You're not focusing.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice work with the overhand right. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Bad Intentions is doing really well on the outside. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Each man able to land an uppercut. And that's the end of round 5. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Bad Intentions, his cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Boom Boom's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good exchange. He fires back. Boom Boom's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Bad Intentions is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. There's the combo downstairs. Bad Intentions is left, working well that time. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
You can't just move around. You got to move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Keep your hands up. All right, you have to keep your...
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Boom Boom. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Boom Boom's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Halfway through the 7th round, Bad Intentions' punch is far off the target. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bad Intentions. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Side to side, move your head.
Come on, give both.
Little volume punching to the body there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top.
Hands up, hands up.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Boom Boom's doing well here with that two-punch combination. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Boom Boom's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Good, good, nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs.
This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Bad Intentions has been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Boom Boom. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Boom Boom's going below the belt has finally cost him a point. The ref is docking him.
Uppercut!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Get out of the way!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The halfway point of round number 8. Doubling up the jab by Boom Boom.
Work in the body!
He scored well after being...
punches hard.
And the referee warning him for that shot that went downstairs. Bad Intentions has got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to...
Oh! He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Good-looking uppercut that time. Bad Intentions is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good block by Boom Boom. Boom Boom's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That was a miss by Boom Boom. Boom Boom's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good job staying away from the danger there. Boom Boom, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. He just missed that shot up top. Boom Boom scoring with that right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And this round comes to an end. Boom Boom's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
One, two jabs up top. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Well off the mark by Bad Intentions. Boom Boom's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Bad Intentions, his defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Boom Boom. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Get in.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. We need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. Solid left hand to the head. Fires right back at him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Boom Boom's defense is paying off now. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Boom Boom's hitting his opponent below the belt. Unable to make an impact there by bad intentions. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Boom Boom's on the bad end of an uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Boom Boom's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for them to hit you. Nice work on the
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
What an impact that left hand just made by bad intentions. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah.
Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Wow! How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Oh, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
A knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Bad Intentions is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Let's give you something to look for in this fight tonight. They always say straight is great. He's a big believer in that.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been taught well. You know, those are fundamentals. Those are things that stay with you and given to you. The trainer gave them to him.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. And banging away he goes. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight.
Come on, champ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
over. Boom Booms come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped all over him early on. Everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Boom Boom's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Bad intentions is ring walk. Just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he pulls you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that four-punch combination. Bad intentions is hit by a right hand. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. There it is! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs to right now.
Look at that! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, well, just ate a big uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He is hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
Good step back counter punch there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Boom Boom's got to deal with a cut cheek. He missed with that headshot. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, and there you go. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go, let's
about that? A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good
First round
fight.
underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. All right, Teddy, let's get your scouting report here early on, because he's known as a guy that can have great success with a straight power punch. Do you see that playing a big role tonight?
Yeah, talk about playing. You play that song, get a little help from my friends. Well, a little help from his opponent. I think it will play a big role, because his opponent throws that big left hook. Look for the straight shot to get in there.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good doubling up of the jab by Bad Intentions.
Keep working this down. Good, good.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep working the body.
block and counter back. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Blocks it away. Very accurate two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
You're doing great. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving. All right, look great.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Move!
Look at that combination by Bad Intentions. Boom Boom's hit by a counter punch there. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Bad Intentions is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
And round number 3 is underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Bad Intentions. That straight right unable to connect. And now he's targeting upstairs. 2 good jabs by Bad Intentions. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Boom Boom's reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now with the way he's punching than to say it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
Halfway through this round. Bad Intentions is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That's a solid right hand by Boom Boom. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep doing
Oh, a good right hand by Boom Boom. Bad intentions. His combination punching is working well here. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. There's an excellent combination by Bad Intentions.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that.
Bad Intentions is ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
One, two.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Boom Boom swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Bad Intentions is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. Either you're going to do it with your jab, and that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Flush right hand to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Comes right back with some offense of his own. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Bad Intentions. Things opened up and he was able to place the right. Solid. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
Let's go, yeah!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, get to
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Boom Boom. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Commits to the straight right.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay?
Bad Intentions has got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here.
Defense.
Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings.
Move!
2 snapping jabs by Bad Intentions. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, good exchange there. A crushing 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good return fire that time. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. And he returns on that exchange. Snapping jabs by Bad Intentions. Boom Boom's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Double jab by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 5 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
And another right hand comes in.
Move!
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Bad Intentions is able to avoid that punch. Double jab right to the face.
There you go.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Boom, boom. Failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Nice, good, quick jab by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Come on, kid, focus.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Bad Intentions is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Boom, booms, hit flush by a right hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Very nice work with the double jab up top. A headshot blocked. Boom Boom's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. And now they're trading blows. And that's the end of round 7.
He's done.
Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Boom Boom's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Hard charging with that right hand. Super 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Very effective with the block and then the score. Good exchange. He fires back. That's a good left hand by Bad Intentions. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boom Boom's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Boom Boom's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why, as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on, because then you know that your guy's going to stay alert.